So we got, I think it's a 1-ball, 2-strike count to Joe. Start the game here. Foul ball off to the side. And we're currently down a couple of cameras because I didn't have time to set them up. Joe with a shot to second base. It kind of eats out the second baseman, and he will get there safely. So 1 on for the Jackrabbits. And Jorge now will be in. As I mentioned, I'm a little short on cameras. So don't have a shot of first base right now, but I will here in just a second. Between innings, move my camera. Here we go. Old school. I have to go with that shot for now. So left-handed pitcher, slide step. Joe not getting much of a lead because of that. As such, the Jackrabbits are not stealing here. Jorge waits the next pitch. Ball's outside. Jorge now has has control of this count at 2-1. The ball's high. Kid's throwing 58, 59 miles an hour, so bring in the heat for sure. So we'll see if that continues through the rest of the at-bat. And there's a ground ball, foul ball down the right field line. So Jackrabbits 5th seed here in the Cinco de Mayo Cava tournament. 13U AA Silver Division. And we're playing the number 4 seed here at the 11 o'clock hour. That ball is hit off to the right and foul. So Jorge just trying to keep the ball in play. And this is the quarterfinal game. Winner of this will go on to the semifinals at 3 p.m. And Jorge takes away. So now you got Jorge stepping in, and we got a timeout so that Jorge can take his armor off. What? I'm on it. Sorry, we're way behind. It's live if you go to YouTube, it's live, but yeah. And a shot into center field, center fielder's underneath it. He catches it, and the runners will stay. So deep fly ball for Gianni. What is it? SJ. First pitch to Teddy is in, gets the backstop. Everybody's going to move up 80 feet. So a bigger backstop than we had yesterday. And that should mean that balls that get away are probably going to end up advancing the runner every time. Strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. That wasn't a good pitch for Teddy. He was told to box it up, and he had not yet, or he didn't see that in the box that he wanted. And next pitch, low and away. Whew. Running around like a crazy man here, having a chance to And there's a ball right off the pitcher, and we'll see if we get the runner. Pitcher will take that. He took a very hard shot off the thigh, got Teddy, picked up the ball and got Teddy. So great play by the pitcher there. He's going to take a little time out to massage that. That is definitely going to hurt. Hopefully he's okay. Joe does score on the fielder's choice. So that was a single up the middle, but the pitcher's hamstring got in the way. So again, good play by him to have the play there. All right, what else we got going on here? So Aaron will step in with 2 outs and a man on third and 1 run across for the Jackrabbits already. In the on-deck circle is Chris. Swing and a miss, a 58-mile-an-hour fastball in the eyes. And next pitch to Aaron. Swing and a miss. 57 on the outside corner. Aaron pulled his head a little bit. So now 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 down. Still have the runner on third. We will get, like I said, we will get the third and first base camera set up here. And that's corked into left. And you can't see it, but trust me, the left fielder comes down with the ball. Aaron will take first safely, and Jorge will cross the plate. So Chris now will be stepping in, and Jack will be coming into the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss. And Chris pops that one up over to the first base side, and it's up against the fence, no play. Strike 2. Ball is high. Good look by Chris. That was just above the letters there. Strike 3. Good third strike there by number 8, who's shaken off his injury, or not injury, but line drive from Teddy to get the third out of the inning. So Jackrabbits plate 2, and I'm going to go put you on pause and try to get my left field, my third base and first base cameras up. All right, let's go do the left field line. Man, that guy is, oh, wow. Hey, number 8, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. That was my son who, so.
It happens.
It does, but you know, he's throwing 58, 59, so that probably came off the bat at 70.
Right.
And so that's going to be a bruise for sure.
It looks great.
Yeah. Something he can definitely tell the kids about. Oh, you're a good man. Thanks.
your time, buddy. It's cool.
I just want to get out of y'all's way before the inning happens. If I go block my own team, balls, I missed that. If I go block our own team, then they can yell at me.
Right.
But all of them appreciate me doing it, so they don't have to watch it, or don't have to come. I just got a text from a dad who's at the airport. I got a business trip he's on. He's like, thanks, man.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah.
That's always awesome.
Yeah, and lots of grandmas and grandpas all over the place.
Yeah.
Yesterday we did a one-shot thing to see who was the furthest away, and we had some grandparents in New York actually tuning in, which is cool. Let's see. Is that okay? That won't be. Thanks for your help again.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Sorry about that. All right. All are muted, so I won't pick up any sound from y'all. Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are up with our first pitcher, Teddy on the mound, east side behind the plate. We'll do the defensive alignment here in just a second. And Teddy starts the batter with a high ball 1. Next pitch, high ball 2. Teddy coming in at 57 on both of those. And on first we've got Joe, Chris at second, Jorge at short, and Gianni at third. Teddy with 3 straight pitches, 59 that time. In left we've got Javon, in center we've got Jack, and in right we've got Aaron. So on Sundays we usually play 10. We'll have some defensive subs. There it is, 59 on the inside corner, number 11. So Teddy's still in a hole, 3-1. He did go to bed early last night. I want to be ready to pitch. Strike 2, 58 the letters, tailing away from the right-handed batter there. So now Teddy battles back, a 3-2 count, nobody down. And that ball is away, ball 4. So the runner will take first. I was able to get my first base camera working. I'm still, my third base camera currently showing the table. So we'll get that fixed here in the middle of the next inning. And that ball is 58 and high. You'll notice that it is gray and cloudy and chilly here. At first pitch, we had just not very warm at all. And Teddy with a fake throw over just to make sure that the runner on first knew he was there. Yeah, I got us at 57 degrees here in Denver. And we were promised 77 and sunny. 59 right down the middle. Teddy needs to keep hitting that spot. Get himself ahead. And the next pitch. Runner's going. Pop straight up behind us and out of play. Ooh, very close to the folks on the other side behind us watching on field 1. So it's kind of a collective gasp from our fans, and that just missed one of the other fans. All right, Teddy now with a 1-ball, 2-strike count, and we have a throw over, and the runner's back in plenty of time. And there was 56 in the eyes. I think Teddy was trying to get him to go fishing for that. And he did 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The next pitch. That ball's popped straight up, and that's going to go to our fans. No one is hurt, so that's good. Also, I know my audio wasn't so fabulous yesterday, so I'm working on that. If you've got comments, throw them into Team Reach, or text me. I think I should be louder and more clear today. So the runner's still on first, and he goes on Teddy's leg kick, swing and a miss, the ball in the dirt, and runner is Isai wisely tags the batter on his way out of the box, but the runner does take second. So one down and a runner on second. And happy Cinco de Mayo to anybody who celebrates. Celebrate that victory of the Mexican army over the French on this day many, many years ago. This is the Cinco de Mayo tournament. And Teddy throws that. I don't have a third base camera, but he's in safely. So the runner now, I can do this. The runner now in safely at third. That's right, I'm just holding this up at the desk. All right, we got a timeout. I missed what for. And the next pitch is 58 and high. So Teddy not bringing nearly as much speed as he was yesterday. A little off his game. He had one inning of 11 pitch scoreless, one inning of scoreless ball with 11 pitches. He's well over that today. Strike right there, 3-1. I'm pretty sure he is number 29 there was taken. So Teddy's now got to come back with that same pitch. We've only seen fastballs out of Teddy, no curves this morning. That ball was high at 58. And no fastballs, no changeups. So Teddy normally has fastball, changeup, and curve. Number 7 will step in for the Chargers. So first and third now. We'll see if they send the runner at first. They do. Isai's just going to eat that. And the runners will be at second and third now. So far, the Chargers have not been able to plate anyone. They do have one down. But obviously, Teddy in a bit of a bind here. Where the runners on so far have gotten on through walks. So walks come back to kill you every time if a pitcher. He's got to trust his defense to make the plays. Right now the play is at first, and you probably trade a run for an out. There's a strike at 57 at the letters. Let's see if Teddy can, 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Let's see if Teddy can reproduce that pitch. Might even throw, if he's feeling the curveball or the changeup, and I'll have to ask him between innings what's going on, he'd throw it here. And there's the ground ball to second, and eats up Chris. It will score at least 1, and it may score 2. And Chris just holds on to it, and the runner will score. So with that, on error on the second baseman, we end up with runner on first and 2 across. So a tied game now with only 1 down. And looking at the Chargers' record on game day, they are a good quality team. We've seen them, according to the record, they've beaten several teams that have given us trouble. And then Teddy steps off and looks the runner back.
Let's go 7!
Next pitch, that's a curve, 52. First one we've seen all day. And number 4 was way ahead of that one. So that's going to be working for Teddy. That's good news because, as you've seen, he's had trouble spotting his fastball consistently. And runner was back safely. Teddy's my son, so I'm super nervous for him always. Frustrated when he doesn't do well. Try not to be too hard on him here in a public venue. But not getting his fastball down at all. Normally he locates that fastball low and everything is coming up high above the shoulders of the batters. Swing and a miss. Oh, they called a balk on Teddy. He didn't come set. So that rather than a strike, that was a no pitch, and the runner will now take second. And umpire explaining that on a balk, if there is a pitch, if the batter were to put the ball into play, it would be a live ball. Ball outside, tailed away from number 4 there. So 2 balls, 1 strike now. Runner at second with a big lead. Teddy giving him no attention whatsoever. Swing and a miss. 57. It's an important pitch for Teddy here. And a ground ball. Teddy will now get him at first. And the runner does get to third. So number 9 will step in for the Chargers with the runner on third. 2 outs now for the Jackrabbits. And a foul ball straight back, 59. So Teddy comes set this time. Ball away. So Teddy not getting the outside pitch, which is important for him. He really does live out there, especially with this fastball that kind of tails away from a right-hander. Have to make adjustments. Foul ball off to the left side. And that'll be 2 strikes, excuse me. We got 2 balls in the field. Not sure where that one came from. And it does look as though there's slowly but surely going to be some blue sky here on a cold morning. Oh, you can see the guy on third base. You don't need my picture in a picture. Strike 3 on a nice curveball for 53 miles an hour. All right, I'm going to go fix the camera here so I don't bug anymore. But vamos Liebres, 2-2 as we go to the top of the second. And Jack with a shot up the middle. And he will take first. The other team is playing the music between innings, so I have to mute it. Apologize. And there's my second base camera. Where's my third base camera? I don't know if I got unplugged. I wonder if that's what happened. So Jack will have a small lead over at first with a left-hander though and a slide step. And we get popped up. That ball is popped up and we'll drop. And now we have to worry about a force at second, and he's out on the force play. So Jack sort of stuck in no man's land there because he had to only go halfway if they caught it, then he'd be doubled up at second, and instead because it dropped, he got forced at, doubled up at first and forced at second. So with that, we're got Isai with a small lead there. In steps Javon. Javon takes 58 on the corner for strike one. Not much Javon could do with that pitch. Just had to kind of let on it go by. And that ball gets away. And Isai reads it a little late, but he's going to have no problem getting into second. So Javon will step back in with Isai now on second in scoring position and one down for the Jackrabbits. Ooh, ground foul ball down the right field line. Strike two. And now we got a nice big lead. And a shot through the left side. Will Isai get the go? He will get the go. We'll see if we have a play at home here. The ball goes to cutoff man, and Isai is going to score on a RBI single from Javon, who just keeps performing at the plate. So Isai is there. So Joe now will go back to the top of the order, and Joe will be up. And that ball is in the dirt, but Joe swings at it. So he's little mental lapse there. Swing and a miss of 58. So that's two strikes now to Joe and no balls, with one down and a man on first. So as the number 5 seed, the Jackrabbits are visitors and the Chargers are the home seed. The home team is the 4 seed. And that ball is gonna drop into right field, and Javon gets in safely this time. Now we don't get it forced. Good backup by the third baseman there on the overthrow. And with that, we now have first and second, one down still for the Jackrabbits. And Jorge will step in. Jorge taking the helmet off, checking the hair, make sure it's still there. It's still lovely. Appreciate it while you got it, buddy. It's now Javon with good legs out at second, taking a big lead. And that ball's roped into center, and Javon did not get a good read on it, so everybody's just gonna move up 80 feet. And now we've got bases loaded to Gianni, who corked the ball to deep center last time. So bases loaded now for Gianni. Kind of what you'd want to have here is our big home run hitter. And that ball is outside, 58. Good job by the catcher to knock it down, so Javon has to stay at third. And next pitch, low and away, 57. So that's 2 balls now to Gianni. Gianni's got to practice a little bit of patience here. He's going to want to swing at the first thing that looks good, but he has the opportunity to wait. And that ball hits into deep center, and it is over the fence. It is a grand slam, ladies and gentlemen. A grand slam for Gianni. That is amazing. So, goodbye, adios, sayonara, ciao, however you say it. Goodbye on a grand slam home run to 300 feet plus in dead center. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. That is something, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Well done, Gianni. So, Jackrabbits pick up 4 there. 5th for the inning. Holy cow! Wow. And a pitcher waiting for a ball there. So Teddy, who did hit a line drive up the middle last time, right off the pitcher's hamstring. I confirm the pitcher is feeling fine. So Teddy now ready for the pitch. Swing and a miss at 61. He blew that right past Teddy. And Teddy with a ground ball through the left side. And he will be safely at first. His mama quite proud of him, as am I. So there we go. Aaron, who has been extremely hot, steps into the box now. So Teddy has good legs, but with this left-hander and his slide step, the Jackrabbits have shown no interest whatsoever in stealing. So I expect that we're going to have a hit-away situation. And we've got 1 out, runner on first. And the first pitch to Aaron is swung and missed, 57, low and away. Aaron went fishing. I can't believe Gianni hit a grand slam. I mean, the boy has power, but wow, what a morning. That ball is away, 58. Good take by Aaron, who swung at that same pitch on the first pitch of the at-bat. So 2 balls, 1 strike now. That ball is high and away. I'm kind of bummed we don't have the blue sky, because I lost that Gianni home run in the gray clouds. Swing and a miss at a pitch in Aaron's eyes. 59 though. Number 8 bringing that high heat that looks oh so good. Foul ball, but caught by the catchers for the second out of the innings. Aaron down on strikes with Chris up. So Teddy will be running on any contact. Swing and a miss. That ball had some dip to it. It's 59. I don't know if that was a slider or something, but that ball definitely started at the waist and ended at the knees. So Teddy with a minor lead over at first. Swing and a miss. Exact same pitch. Whatever that pitch was is now fooled Chris twice. Well executed by number 8. There's no reason why number 8 shouldn't go back to it a third time. Chris being told to step up in the box to get ahead of that break. Let's see if that works. Oh, and that ball is 53 and high. It had a spin on it, a rotation on it, but didn't look like it broke very much. But the pitcher had plenty of pitches to play with, so might as well see if he can do that. And that ball is outside at 58 miles an hour.
Think right field, let him travel.
And that ball is high. So Chris has now battled back to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 down. So Teddy will be going on the pitch.
Go hit, Chris, go hit.
Chris now up in the box and see if he can put the ball in play with Teddy in motion. Teddy should get to third on a single. Swing and a miss. A nice 58-mile-an-hour sinker or whatever that kid has. He threw 3 of them to Chris. Chris fooled every time. And with that, we end the inning, but not before the Jackrabbits put 5 across, of which 4 was Gianni's grand slam. And we will see what the Jackrabbits do in the bottom of the second here against the Chargers. Wow. He corked that. He hit that so hard. My goodness. All right, Papa, I just gave Teddy the use your legs, the scouting report that you gave me. So let's see if that makes a difference here in the second inning. Teddy only wanted a few pitches, so ball's in, coming down is called. Ump now wiping off the plate and ready. He's calling the batter over, and we shall begin here at the bottom of the second. And in steps number 8, the left-handed batter, who's also the left-handed pitcher. So Teddy popped him on the hamstring. Let's see if number 8 tries to put a ball back up the middle here. Teddy with 59 on the inside. Ball 1. So did keep the ball down. That's a good sign, but was off the plate there. Ball inside again. Has not been a strike all day, so I'm not going to get it now. Oh, my heart is pounding here. Swing and a miss at 58 on the outside corner. Jackrabbits looking alive in the field here. We have the same defensive setup, it looks like, with Joe at first, Chris at second, Jorge at short, Gianni at third. 60 and high. Teddy kind of putting his hand in the air. Where was that one? It was high. Javon still in left, Jack in center, and Aaron in right. Teddy pegs that one at 58. So now full count. So big payoff pitch here for Teddy. Do not want to put the first runner on. Statistically, the first runner, so the first batter to get on without any outs comes around and scores. Swing and a miss. That ball is in the dirt, and we will have to confirm it at first, but a beautiful no-stress throw from Isai down to Joe, and Teddy gets the first out of the inning with a strikeout. So it's an unconventional strikeout, but we'll take it. And Papa, you're on for 50 cents. And 00 steps in. Swing and a miss. That ball had a bunch of movement on it. Actually, it was a foul tip and caught by Isai, so 1 strike. Came in at 59, so I don't know if Teddy's throwing a 59-mile-an-hour curveball. If he is, that would be a new thing. And that fastball is high. So we're getting a higher leg kick here, Papa. So good scouting report we got there. And we're getting consistently higher velocities, and the ball is in the strike zone. 57. So for folks who weren't paying attention, if you go back to the first inning, Teddy wasn't bringing his knee to a full 90 degrees. It's kind of a more of a 60 degree, and therefore the release point was higher and the ball was higher. Teddy bringing it up now. That ball is corked into right center. That is going to be a double, if not a triple. He is all the way to the fence. Jack picks it up. He's going to have a play at third. And there's not going to play at third. Jorge is just going to run it in to... So, excellent stroke by 00 there into right center, turning the 58-mile-an-hour fastball around on itself. Teddy will be frustrated with himself, having lost a batter with 2 strikes. And in steps number 2 for the Chargers. Swing and a miss, 53-mile-an-hour curveball in the dirt. So that ball was is exactly what supposed to do there. Looked like it was going to be at the waist or at the knees and ended up dipping. And the good news was Eastside was ready for it and blocked it. 53 again on the curve. That was a strike there. So we'll see if we get another curve here. And we've got Teddy now with a 1-1 count, number 2. Foul ball, 59 on the fastball. So number 2 clued in on the fastball. Teddy went back in the same position he was with 00, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So you don't want to lose him here. You got to make your pitch, which is definitely not an elevated fastball. You're going to keep it down and maybe throw that curve again. And that curve is away. So Teddy consistently throwing the 53-mile-an-hour curveball on a 59-mile-an-hour fastball. So about a 10% difference. And we're having all kinds of trouble throwing the ball around out there. Next pitch. Beautiful strike 3, 51-mile-an-hour curveball. 2 down now. Number 2 frozen there, and honestly, not much you can do with the curveball at this age. You got to be sitting fastball. So Teddy rarely throws that many curveballs for strikes, so in a row. So well executed by Teddy. Swing and a miss. So now he's got the curveball working. He's just throwing that all the time. 5 of the last 6 pitches have been curveballs. Teddy's got the sign. Looking high heat. It is high heat, but it's inside. So sun peeking through the clouds here a little bit, promising a little bit of a respite from the cold this morning, or the chill, I should say the chill.
Let's go, Teddy, we got it.
So Teddy with 2 down now. And a ground ball to third. Gianni picks it up, he throws it to first. Joe gets it, and he's out. So a nice, beautiful 5-3 put out over at first. And the Jackrabbits keep the Chargers off the board, 7-2 as we go in the top of the third. This game started about 10 minutes late, so we're about 45 minutes in, an hour left of baseball. The other team plays the warm-up music, so I'm going to have to mute myself. Not the warm-up, the between inning warm-up music. I'm going to have to mute myself. Sorry, folks. dead air because I have to, otherwise we'll end up on the wrong side of copyright law. So in steps Jack now. He will face number 8, the left-hander for the Chargers, is back on the mound for the 3rd inning. And Jack corks that one right to the second baseman, who makes a nice play and gets him out by a step and a half. So you hit them where they are, not where they ain't, and you're going to get outs like that. So nice play by the second baseman. 1 pitch, 1 down, and in steps Esai. Probably not. I don't think so. It's mostly if it's just the real song. YouTube has to identify it as the real song, and then we get in trouble. Well, then they just, what do you call it? Depublish it or whatever. That was nice. That ball is that's 2 strikes now to Esai. That last fastball tailing away from Esai there. And we'll get the 3rd pitch of the at-bat here. And Esai with a nice little chopper, and he will get into first safely as the ball got away from, got away from the fielder, and Esai will get on with an infield hit. And we will have a change here. Esai will come out, and number 3, Kieran, will come in. So Javon will step in and up, making sure that the home scorekeeper has that change of Esai for Kieran. So Kieran with much faster legs. Swing and a miss, 57. So there was a lot of head pulling there and over swinging by Javon. And we'll see next pitch is at the knees, right down the middle. Wow, that was all arm by number 8. His slide step wasn't even a slide step because Kieran kind of made a move like he was going to steal. And next pitch, ball's in the dirt. Javon did not swing. Good reflex there by Javon to be ready to swing, but then pull the bat back. Kieran still at first with a 2-step lead. That ball is going to slide away. 57. 2-2. Next pitch. That ball is hit straight up down the... Oh, nice play by the first baseman in foul territory. Or actually, it was in fair territory, I think. Either way, it doesn't matter. It was a caught pop out from Javon. So 2 down and a runner on first. And in steps Joe. So we have turned the lineup over again. So 3rd inning, and he's up for the 3rd time. Swing and a miss. 57. There's that pitch that was flummoxing Chris too. It comes in and then drops. So whatever number 8's throwing there, that pitch is really confusing the Jackrabbits, and we are not making any contact with it. And Joe with a defensive swing at a 53 mile an hour. Looked like a curveball there. So now no balls and 2 strikes and 2 down. Joe has got to put the ball in play here. You do not want to take a called 3rd strike. Kieran will go, and we'll see the throw down to second. Kieran in safely. The ball gets into the outfield, actually, and Kieran didn't pop up quick enough, and as such, we'll end up at second. But not 3rd. So, coach kind of helping keep Kieran keep his head in the game, and now a runner in scoring position for the Jackrabbits. Joe can put the ball in the outfield. Kieran should score. And that ball is fouled off to the right.
Keep fighting, Joe. Good job, Eddie. Much better, Joe. Much better. It's okay.
Joe ready now for this 2-2 pitch. And he's going to take ball 3 outside. So full count, 2 down. Runners on second. Swing and a miss, a ball in the dirt. Not sure he wasn't out anyway, but they do confirm it. And with that, that will be the end of the inning. Jackrabbits plate none that inning. Still lead 7-2 going to the bottom of the third. And we'll see if we get music. If not, we'll do a little chat in here. I think they got ours on. Hold on. Yep. And we're back here in the bottom of the third with a bunt. Teddy fields it. Nice easy throw to first, and they get the runner on a step, maybe half a step there. So good try by the batter to bunt his way on, but it went right back to Teddy, who made the good throw. So 1 pitch, 1 down for the Jackrabbits now. I think it was number 6 or 16 stepped in. The ball is away. I apologize, number 11 steps in. So first pitch not even close to for Teddy here. Second pitch of the at-bat. 56 and high. So some folks have asked, who is the Jackrabbits broadcasting team? And just to give folks a heads up, this is Mike on the mic. I'm Teddy's dad. Strike. I played baseball from, I think, 4 until I was 16. Then I chose to get a job and get a car and get a girlfriend, and that was dumb. The other huge member of the team. A nice shot the middle by number 11, right past Teddy and into center field. The other huge member of the team is Keith. He's your scoreboard guru. Everything you see across the top there is his doing. I couldn't do this alone and talk and run the cameras. He's Kieran's dad. Kieran is behind the home plate now. Remember, he got subbed in to run for Esai. Other than that, the defensive position is the same, with Teddy still on the mound, Gianni in the hot corner. The middle infielders are Jorge and Chris. There's a curveball. It was popped straight back. And Joe is anchoring first, as you can see in the little call-out box. Aaron is in right, Jack is in center, and Javon in left. So the two of us do this as a labor of love, and also because I love to brag about it to other folks in my day job. And throw over to first. Oh, super close over at first. Not sure if you saw that there, but very good close. Teddy not one to usually throw over, but that was an excellent throw right at the bag. And Teddy told to step off. I'm not sure what was going on there. Next pitch, high and away, 56. Number 10 now. Number 10 has a 1-1 count, right? And there's still one down. So the winner of this game will go on to play the winner of the Raptors and Swamp Turtles game at 3 p.m. And there's a ground ball to third, to second. That ball's high, and the runner will get in safely. So they try to pull the double play. Probably should have just taken easy out at first. And with that, the Chargers now have runners at first and second with only one down. Anyway, we appreciate your fine comments, your notes of appreciation, those kind of things. Foul ball, 52, curveball there. 29 was out way ahead of that. Hit it off the end of his bat like a cue. Pool cue. Not a lineup cue. Next pitch. Ground ball, foul down the third base line. Third base coach makes the play, picks it up and pops it back to Teddy. Nice throw. Now number 29's down 0-2. Teddy's got to figure out what he's going to do here, but key thing is make the pitch he wants to make here. Whether he's going to waste a pitch or just come right at him, I'm not sure. But it's got to be his pitch. Ball high, 51 curve. An Abby looking fastball here now. Teddy not messing around. Ooh, that was a fastball, but inside. The runner on second getting a huge lead. Teddy paying him not much attention. A little worried they're going to have the steal on here with 2 and 1 down. He's going. He stole off Teddy. And that ball is corked into center. Well over Jack's head on a hanging curveball. And that's a 3-run homer for number 23. And wow, good hit by number 23 for the 3-run homer, and the Chargers are right back in it. You never want to hang a curveball, and that's what happened. So, well struck. 29 by number 29. Bravo to him. And with that, big number 7 will step in, and it's 7-5. So Teddy giving up 5 earned runs today, very unlike him. So that was beautiful. And the ball just flying today. So that was, it's 300 to the corners and 300 dead center. So I don't know my math. Does that mean it's 300 all the way around? Whatever. It cleared the fence, no problem. And we have ourselves a ball game here in the bottom of the third. 1 down. 57 right there at the letters across the plate. That 1 down? Yeah, 1 down. Okay. As Teddy's dad, I got to tip my hat to the kid who hit the hanging curveball. Man, that's frustrating. And wow, corked down the right field line, but very foul. In fact, out of play completely. So Teddy now with 2 strikes again. This 1-2 count is where he has struggled. I guess it was a 2-2 count on the hanging curveball, but just not a can't give up the fast. Ooh, 58 and high. Now 2-2. My heart is beating like a drum here. Swing and a miss at 52 on that curve. So that one had a little movement on it. Number 7 was ahead of it. And strike number 3 for the second out of the inning. In will step number 4 for the Chargers. So as the number 5 seed, Jackrabbits got the number 4 seed here to begin the day. And the 3 o'clock game would be most likely the number 1 seed, the Swamp Turtles, although the Raptors, of course, could be an upset. I think they were an 8 seed. So if the Jackrabbits are going to win the championship, popped up. Jorge screaming, I got it. And Jorge does got it out there in short center field. And Jackrabbits do get out of the inning, but not before they give up a monster 3-run homer to, I think it was number 29, and well struck. So Jackrabbits still ahead though, 7-5. We go to the top of the 4th. We are about an hour into this game. And so plenty of baseball left. We'll see if we're going to see the same left-handed pitcher or not. Additionally, every pitcher has 7 innings. So Teddy had 1 inning yesterday. He could go 6 today. And Coach said he'd expect Teddy to go 6. Whether he goes all 6 in one game or whether he goes like 4 and then 2 later, I'm not sure what Coach's plan is. Jack has 3 innings on his arm already, and Gianni has 2. We also saw Jorge with 2, and I think Chris with 1. And it will be the same pitcher here for number 8 for the Chargers in the top of the 4th. One thing I did want to say, this was a lot of fun. My day job requires me to do politics and policy, and for those of you in Colorado, you may not know we have a 120-day legislative session, and it comes to an end on Wednesday. I was told by my partner up at the Capitol to get myself up to the, we're up 7-5. Yeah. To get myself to the Capitol for a bill that we've been working on to testify as soon as yesterday's game ended. Virtually the moment we got the 3rd strike there against the Boulder team, I got a text that said, get yourself up here quickly. So loaded up the car and got up there, only to wait around for like 45 minutes, but I went directly in my gear. And everybody was in a suit and a tie when I testified, and so I had to explain who I was Monday through Friday. But I said on Saturday I'm an unabashed fan of my son's 13U baseball team, and that's why I was wearing a T-shirt and looked like I'd just come from the ballpark. But I did get into Colorado Public Record that we went 2-0 yesterday, because all of those comments are recorded for posterity. So we are Jackrabbits 2-0 record yesterday. Now in the Colorado Public Record, so that was a lot of fun. I like a good chance to brag about our boys. In steps Jorge. This will be his 3rd at bat here in this game, and he takes the first pitch outside. Next pitch is away as well. So number 8's pitches do kind of, as a left-hander, they kind of slide away from the right-handed batter here, is the way I'm seeing it. So that ball's outside as well. So Jorge with a 3-0 count. He'll know what to do here. And next pitch, right down Colfax for strike 1. He was taken all the way. And the next pitch, Jorge hits down the right field line, but foul. So now we have a full count. Big payoff pitch here. Jorge ready to swing. And a ground ball So the third baseman, nice field, and he throws it and gets Jorge. It was not running very hard by at least 2 steps. So good catch and throw by the third baseman and the first baseman. So our grand slam hitter up now. Let's see how they play him. Outfield already moving back. And Gianni will take the first pitch, 59, tailing away from him outside. Teddy on deck. Aaron behind him. And that was a curveball, but high. Sneaks past the catcher's glove. And the next pitch. Swing and a miss. Gianni's shaking his head. He knew he shouldn't have swung at that one. It was quite a bit outside. And the next pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That's what you get with the home run hitters, right? You get the big home runs or you get the big swings and misses. So let's see what Gianni does here on this next pitch. Not much on that one. Puts the bat back on the shoulder. Full count, right? Yep, full count. And let's see if number 8 has any appetite to throw to Gianni or if he just puts him on. Catcher sitting up way inside. And the ball is outside. That looked like number 8 had decided that he did not want to have any part of Gianni, and I don't blame him. So Gianni will take first, and Teddy will come on now. Teddy 1 for 2 today. Hit the ball nicely both times. One time up the middle, but actually hit the pitcher. And one time through the left hole. Gianni with a intermediate lead, I would say. 59, so number 8 bringing a little bit more heat here in the bottom of the 4th, but it was high. And the next pitch, Teddy behind it a little bit, down the right field line, but foul. And Teddy will step in now. Gianni with a kind of a 2-step lead. Teddy pops that ball up the left side. It may drop. Third baseman catches it. Oh, he fooled me, and we get the double play. Gianni misread that as well. So great defensive play by the third baseman this whole inning on a grounder to first, and then over-the-shoulder catch and picking Gianni off at first on the double play. With that, the Jackrabbits don't even threaten and put 0 on the board. So we go 7-5 to the bottom of the 4th. This game popping along in an hour and 10 minutes with 35 more minutes still left in the game at least. And we will see who's coming in. It looks like Jack now might be pitching. Which would probably mean that Jack will be in. So we'll make that note on the scoreboard and see what other changes we get defensively as well. So the infield meandering. They're bringing no energy there. So letting the Chargers set the tone there with their good defense at the top of the inning. Jack pitched well yesterday and had a curveball working for him, something he's been working on. So that's good. So Joe will take first, Chris will be at second, Jorge at short, and Gianni at third. So no changes there. Kieran will continue to be behind the plate. Looks like we got an outfield shuffle. Teddy will take left, and Javon will slide over to center, and Aaron in right. So calls for balls in coming down already. Jack must have been warming up before the inning. Teddy's in left. And number 9 will step up to the plate here. So the lefty now, toeing the rubber from the windup. 58, beautiful right there, right down the middle. And the next pitch. Swing and a miss. That one hit 60. Hi. You want to say hi to your grandma? She's usually listening, isn't she? No? Okay. Now let's see if Jack can get the the pitch here on 0-2. He does now. He throws that one in the dirt. But Selah came over to say hello to me. That's Esai's little sister. So if Selah's grandma's listening. She got a little gun shy and saying hi, but I know she'd send her regards if it was just the two of you. And that ball was floated in very high. So that was the curveball that Jack had working for him yesterday. That didn't work. And that ball is in the dirt. So now Jack was ahead 0-2. He's now fallen behind to number 9, 3-2. He's got to bring this next pitch. Jack being reminded to breathe. As we've mentioned on the broadcast before, a little bit more emotional than most of our pitchers. Adrenaline starts pumping, starts changing your form. Swing and a miss, and an excellent catch by Kieran there on the ball that was dropping all the way. So, what mitt's Kieran using today? All right, Kieran, who was forced to use his new mitt yesterday, and Keith and I both thought it served him well, has decided to use Esai's mitt today. In steps their lefty, number 8. And it's a foul ball, strike 1. Unfortunate for number 8, Jack getting very lucky. He can't let that go. He's got to make sure he converts on that because that was a no good, very bad first pitch, number 8. Now let's see if he can bear down and throw strikes over the plate this time. And he does. 59, right at the shoulders. So both Teddy and Jack elevating their fastball a bunch today. Sometimes for strikes, sometimes. Strike 3 on 3 straight strikes there. So Jack takes the gift that the baseball gods gave him with the first strike foul ball, converts. 0-0, who last time up sent the ball to deep right center for a triple, steps in. And a ground ball that goes right up the middle. They'll go to second base, and they'll get him to first. He's safe on the deflection. So good job by number 0-0 there to hustle it out. It's probably a base hit if Jack doesn't put his glove on it anyway, so he earned that for sure. Number 2 will step in. I believe number 2 shares the same last name as our first baseman, which I did not know. Oh! Is he okay? He took it right off the helmet. Is he okay? All right. Number 2 looks okay, but he did take that off the helmet. He ducked out of the way and it hit him. Kieran going to walk the ball out and give him a little bit of time to get ready. So coach looks like he has checked out his runner, but umpire just taking a second here to make sure that his health and safety is taken into account. And it is. They're ready to play, I guess. Yep, definitely looks like we're ready to play now. And there's 2 downs, runners on first and second. Runner on second taking a huge lead and going. Swing and a miss. And there's no throw. And everybody's going to move up. So super important we don't have a pass ball here. Jack's balls have plenty of movement on them. That's one of them. Oh, and he hits that kid on the back foot. His front foot has the armor on it. He hits him on the back foot somehow. Oh, that's 2 in a row. Jack, what is... He starts doing this more, he's going to have to get pulled. So bases loaded. number 24 steps in. Man, that was a 59-mile-an-hour pitch, too. So we're going to take a little time to have a conversation at the mound, give him a chance to walk that off. That, yeah, maybe off the heel or the instep, maybe? Yeah. I don't know. There are Cabo rules about hit batters. And the Chargers manager coming in asking about the rules on a courtesy or pinch runner here. I think on Sundays, if you sub him out, he is subbed out. I believe is the way the rules work on the Sundays. So number. So 24 steps in now. With the bases loaded and 2 down, Jack has to focus solely on getting this batter out. And a foul ball straight back at me, 58. I flinched, I'll be honest. There's a big fence in the way, it doesn't matter. I still flinched. So Jack starts off with the strike. Infield needs to be ready, needs to have thought on exactly what they're going to do if the ball comes to them. Outfield's got to make the catch. And that ball's popped up down the left field line. Gianni behind it in foul territory with the catch. Oh, he was in the thing, but I promise he was in the picture in a picture. He made the catch. And with that, no harm to the Jackrabbits. A lot of threats from the Chargers, but no runs across, correct? It is still 7-5 Jackrabbits. Aaron, Chris, Jack will be up for sure. Kieran, Javon, Kieran or Isai, and then Javon will round out the bottom of the order if we get that far. Let's see how we do. What a game, y'all. What a game. 7-5, us still. Hey, stop hitting people. And it looks like we will have a relief pitcher. Number 7 on the mound, right-hander, waiting for his catcher. So we'll get a different look here. The ball coming from the other side of the mound. So the reverse of what the Jackrabbits did. We had a right-handed starter and a left-handed reliever, and they have a left-handed starter and a right-handed reliever. Like I said, what a good game here. Papa, if you can make my son do anything, much less stand like a flamingo with his left knee up to the 90-degree angle, all the power to you, sir. Yeah. So as I mentioned, the Jackrabbits, or the winner of this game, excuse me, will play again at 3. Hopefully that's the Jackrabbits with the current lead. This game at 1 hour 20 minutes. This could be the final inning, depending on how fast they go. We've had obviously some longer innings and some shorter innings. But the Chargers are the home team, so they will have final at-bats for sure. This pitcher throwing 56 to 57 miles an hour. So seeing the similar speeds we saw to the previous pitcher. Aaron's timing him up in the on-deck circle. So the broadcast team, we will break this down. We will go find ourselves a power outlet if we can, charge some of our stuff. But do make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you can learn about us when we play at 3. Likely going to be after 3, just given the fact that the games are already running behind. And the longer these games go, the deeper into the tournament go, the better the teams go, so less likely to have a run rule impact, as you're seeing here today with 2 very evenly matched teams, the 4 and 5 seeds. Aaron steps in. First pitch, it pops the glove at 55, but inside. So number 7 with a real short-armed approach here to his delivery. He's going to hide the ball for a while, and the boys are going to not a lot of time to pick that up. Hits that ball straight up. It's going to come back down. Ooh! You all right, ma'am? Yep, hit off the chair of a woman just to her right. She's laughing, giggling, picks the ball up, and looks like she's okay. It's a 13U baseball. We don't want to get anybody hurt, kids or spectators. So Aaron now ready for the next pitch. Takes that ball outside. Aaron showing extreme plate discipline this year, not swinging at bad pitches. And he hits that one right to the shortstop, who makes a great catch on a line drive right to him. So, last, 2 innings, 2 1/3 innings now. The Chargers throwing great leather in defense of their pitchers. In steps Chris. And Chris hits a ground ball to third baseman, who picks that up. Tell me if you've seen that before. And he throws Chris out by a step. So really good plays by the left side of the infield. Jack now going to step up. We'll see what he can do here. And 2 quick outs for the Chargers pitcher. That ball's high.
Nothing up here, right? Right here across the belt.
See if Jack can put a ball up the middle. The second baseman's playing towards the first base side. And the ball's on the other field. No one hurt with that foul ball.
Hey, going a little earlier. Going a little earlier.
And that ball's popped just behind the third shortstop, and he's going to drop in for a hit. So the ball gets away. Jack is going to get over to second on the overthrow. So a good heads-up play by Jack. And it puts him immediately in scoring position. So Isai will now hit for Kieran. So we'll make that note of change here on the scoreboard. So some pressure on Isai here to keep the inning moving. With 2 outs, we will see Jack moving when the ball's hit. Isai can put the ball in the outfield. Should score a run, which would be a big, big run at this point. That ball's hit directly to center. Center fielder seems to be underneath it, and he comes down with it for the 3rd out of the inning. And with that, the Jackrabbits down quickly, did not eat time. Did not eat the time they needed to. And that takes us to the bottom of the 5th with, I would guess, an hour 25 gone. I think we got about 20 minutes left because we got a late start. So as such, the Jackrabbits, a 20-minute inning for the Chargers would probably be the end of the day for us. So not sure what the plan is here. I guess quick outs is what we need. Quick outs. Get back up again. And with only a 2-run lead, Jackrabbits got to do some real protecting here. Joe on the mound? Or no, Jack's on the mound. They're just doing a lot of gardening there in the middle of the infield. And Isai, it looks like he returned for Kieran, so he'll have to put all the battle armaments on. So this will take a little bit of time, legit, not wasting time, but legit. Oh, never mind, here comes Isai, he was quick. Oh. And Jack with a couple of pitches. My guess is he will only throw a few. He doesn't necessarily care for a lot of warm-up pitches. He likes to get this game going. Looks like number 11 for the Chargers is going to be the first batter of the inning for them. Oh, I should plug this in. And we've got a conversation happening among the umps out here. I don't know if you can see them. They're just at the very bottom of the screen. You can kind of see their heads. I'm not sure what they're chatting about, but probably something along the lines of the score and the time, making sure they're conferring that they've got the same of both, as this game is coming to a close quickly. Y'all don't see this, but Keith keeping everything charged, keeping everything plugged in, making sure that the internet doesn't go out so that we can continue to bring you the game. Jack comes set, first pitch here. Swing and a miss at 58. That ball was tailing away from the number 11. Set that up. Swing. Oh, sorry, outside, strike one. Strike two? I don't know what I'm talking about. That's strike two. So Jack, hopefully told to get quick outs and quickly ahead of number 11 here. That ball pops straight back. Good defensive two-strike swing by number 11. During our break here, should the Jackrabbits win and we play at 3, I will think of more things to talk about during the dead air. That ball floats in high. I think that was Jack's curveball. Second one we've seen today, second one that's been non-competitive. So he's going to need to rely on his fastball here. He does, 58 and high. That was called for. Trying to get number 11 to swing at that pitch. Number 11 having the patience to wave that off. Now it's a full count, payoff pitch. Here it comes. That ball is non-competitive and away. Oh, I'm wrong. 3-2 now. I apologize. How do I get lost in the count so fast? Jack taking an extra loop out there. Gather himself. Now we have the payoff pitch. That ball is hit over the air and it grabs it on a nice backup. I'm sorry, that's Chris now over there. And is that the only defensive? That's not a defensive change. In left field, by the way, we have Isaiah, Javon, and Jabrell. So we did make some defensive changes. So first batter up is out. Number 10 steps in. Jack needs to get this batter out as well. Ooh, 59. Some high heat there. Number 10 steps out of the way. Thank goodness. Swing! 58. That's where Jack wants to locate that pitch. Right on the inside corner. But low. You got to keep the ball low. Oh, too low there. 59. And ball 2.
You in control, 6. It's your show, Jack.
Swing and a miss, a 60-mile-an-hour pitch. So Jack bringing the extra heat. 60. He's only throwing fastballs, but his ball tails away.
Jack Nasty's in the house.
Kind of by the pressure on his left hand as he's pushing it. It's kind of like a cutter. Oh, he misses. Golly, Jack, stop being inside. I lost track of the count. 3-2. Okay, another payoff pitch. Fourth coming.
3-2.
It's full count. Full count. So Jack's got to bring another strike here. Eastside sets up right on the middle. That ball's popped up. Jorge calling, I got it. And he gets underneath it. And 2 up, 2 down for the Chargers. The Jackrabbits just need one more now. I believe this was the home run hitter. Yeah, number 29. So we've already seen number 29 hit the ball over 300 feet here. Javon stepping back, which is appropriate, gotta respect. And that ball is corked into left center, but Isaiah underneath it. And Isaiah comes down with it for the third out of the inning, so switch it up. That is, there should be enough time for one more inning as we go to the top of the sixth. I got us at an hour 32. So that was 3 up, 3 down, so Jack did exactly what he needed to do. Unfortunately, we're going to have to see the Chargers bat one more time with the time left. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. I am so pleased. Obviously, I love the outcome as slated right now, but even this, just great baseball by both teams. Obviously, Jack will have to come back out, and that will be his third inning in this game. Mine went 3 yesterday, so. But he doesn't have very many pitches on the arm. His pitches, even in the inning where he had the bases loaded, he didn't walk a lot of guys. So I'm going to put you on mute because I got lots of music happening. So Javon will step in with Joe in the on-deck circle. So we go to the top of the sixth here. What a game we are seeing between the Chargers and the Jackrabbits. 7-5. So number 99 here really needs to get on. Jackrabbits want to put a couple of insurance runs on the board. A late strike call on a ball at the letters. It was there. I think Javon acted like it was a strike, and that gave the ump enough courage to do that. And that ball inside, 58. Chance for 99 coming from the Jackrabbits dugout. And a ground ball, but foul. Javon way on top of this. Next pitch. And that ball is popped into right center. That's probably right. Short right. It's gonna drop. So Javon safely at first. Sorry, it should have been this camera angle. My bad. That ball drops. So Javon safely at first. And Javon doing exactly what he needs to do. Continues to surprise to the upside of the plate. So right-handed batter. Javon's got wheels. Is there any place in which Javon doesn't go? Runner goes. Javon needs to get down. He's in there safely. And Joe, 1 for 3 today, but 2 runs scored. He was able to get to first on a strikeout, but the ball got away. Ball at the shoulders. There's a little bit of a bigger strike zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. That ball. Oh, strike 3. Joe kind of knew it. And so strike zone getting a little bigger as the time gets shorter here. So let's see if Jorge can get our insurance run in. Ball's outside. We need Jorge to hit the ball into the outfield to score Javon. And he'll hit the ball sharply right at the left fielder, so much so that Javon will be forced to stop at third, as the left fielder picked that ball up quickly. Gianni will step in now. So the home run hitting Gianni, 1 for 2 with that home run. That ball is, oops, I got fooled. The ball is high, and then we had a runner go to second. So now you got second and third. Gianni with 1 for 2 today with the home run, the base on balls, and the ground out. I should say the grand slam. I wanted to swing away from him. 58. That was a nice pitch fastball on the outside corner. Swing and a miss at 60. Right down the heart of the plate. Gianni way behind on that. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Got to put the ball in play here. And he does. Right down the left field line, right over third base coach's head. I don't think that picture-in-picture has a lot of value because you can see the third base runner in this angle. So I'm just going to do that. Text me or let me know in Team Reach if you'd like to see that picture-in-picture, but it seems to cause more trouble than it's worth. And that ball is 47. I think that was a changeup just by the way he shot-putted that. Kind of changed his arm release there. And that ball's outside, so Gianni battling back now to a full count, right? Full count?
Nothing close. Nothing close.
And Gianni will hit that ball. Oh, to the third baseman who picks it up and gets the double play, third out of the inning. Man, oh, second double play by the third baseman. What heads-up baseball by him. Ends a rally that I thought the Jackrabbits for sure going to plate 2 more. Darn it. We have a game. According to my numbers, we should be about time here in the next 4 minutes. Well, it's 6th inning. Do we play 6 or 7? Where's Mark when I need him? I think we only play 6. So I think this is it regardless. So I'm going to put you on mute as the hype music starts for the Chargers. And we'll be back as Jack takes the mound for the bottom of the 6th. What a heck of a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. You are getting everything you paid for. So ladies and gentlemen, we have the 4, 5, 6 hitters for the Chargers up. They probably would prefer nothing more. A 7-5 game. This is going to be the final inning. That ball was high apparently. Spun a little lower when it got to the glove though. So this should be either 3 runs or 3 outs. Beautiful pitch from Jack. Ball's got a lot of tailing action on it, both towards the right-hander and away from the right-hander. So I don't know if he's intentionally throwing a cutter or if it's just part of the motion. That ball's low and away. What he can't do here is put number 7 on. He's got to put, he's got to make number 7 and all the Chargers earn it and not offering free passes. Swing and a miss at 58. You got 2-2 count now. The tension pretty high here on the Jackrabbits side. We have seen our fair share of these games not end up where we wanted to. And catch and release by Chris over to Joe. So first batter out on a simple 4-3 put out. And thank God it was a simple 4-3 put out. So number 4 will step in for the Rangers. Not for the Rangers, for the Chargers. With the Jackrabbits now needing 2 outs to secure the victory. As by my count, we are definitely over time. Jack's first pitch is high and non-competitive. And that ball is hit into center field. Javon underneath it. And he comes down with it for the second out of the inning. So, whoo! Chargers absolutely putting a charge into both hits. I don't know what I'm saying. They're not going down quietly is what I'm saying. They are putting the ball in play. And number 9 will step in for the Chargers. If Jack heart is beating anywhere near mine, he'll probably pass out. Swing and a miss at 58 on the outside corner. But he also might be fully aware of what he can do right now and have no concerns about executing on this at bat. And that's a ball right to the second baseman. Makes a throw, and that's it! That's it! I think that's it! Let's hear officially from Ump whether that's game or not. Is that game, Ump? Is that game? That's game. Boys line up. With that, the Jackrabbits are going to win 7-5 on an absolutely incredible game. Well played by both sides. I don't know if there's anything scored after 30. Congratulations to all who played this game. They got to walk the game over. You got it. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell. We'll be back at 3-ish, I would guess later than 3, to play the winner of the Raptors and Swamp Turtles. And on behalf of Jackrabbits Broadcasting, Vamos Liebres. We will see you in a